Hey everybody, hey Sugarbears, it's me, Leo Brown, back once again with something that is and has been on my mind all day long. And before I begin, I want to say thank you guys for watching, for subscribing, for commenting, for doing all of that, for becoming a part of the Sugar Bear family. So if you haven't already, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment. Now, I'm not one to make videos about certain people or I'm not a gossip channel. I tried that and it doesn't work for me. And no shade to gossip channels. I think they all I think every channel on YouTube serves a purpose. Every channel on this platform serves a purpose. So I have nothing against that, but this just really got under my skin. Um, and who I'm talking about is Jason Lee. Mr. Lee, bruh, we need to talk. We need to have a good old fashioned sit down, honey. Okay, you and I. So, for those of you who don't know, Jason Lee is a blogger. He's a internet uh, media personality. He has been on Love and Hip Hop. He has a radio show called Hollywood Unlocked. And recently, I think this actually I found this out yesterday, thanks to my buddy Jamari Fox. Shout out to my boo Jamari Fox. Um, but so apparently he uh and this guy that he slept with, he hooked up with he hooked up with a 24-year-old guy. And he met him through I think one of his lives on Instagram. And so the guy said, you know what? I want to make me some fodder, give me some traction. And I want to tell the world that Jason Lee and I hooked up. So Jason Lee said no, rather than now, this is one thing I will give him. I give him a point for doing this. So Jason Lee said, you know what? Rather than you go online and tell people that you and I hooked up and tell your side of the events, I'm gonna get online and tell mine. And here's why I have a problem. I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and then once I play a little bit of it, I'll come back with my commentary. So just listen.
Recently had to say, roll the clip. So the motherfucker comes on my live and I'm like, yo, you should come to Atlanta so I can fuck you. I'm playing around, but not really, because I will fly you out and I will fuck you if I want. Why? Because I'm 43 and grown as fuck. He 24. Yeah, there's an age gap. Who gives?
Okay, so I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna play tidbits. This is my fucking problem. And Jason Lee, yes, I'm talking to you. First of all, I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't like you. I don't, and I should say I don't like you because I don't know you. But what I do know of you, I don't like. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because you claim that you're 43 years old, but yet you out here fucking somebody that's 24. Granted, 24 is legal. He's not breaking any laws. He's not, I get that. I understand that. But what you, sir, Mr. Lee, need to understand is that just because that boy is 24 doesn't mean, and I'm gonna call him a boy because that's what he is. When you're in your early 20s, it doesn't mean that you're an adult. You might be 24 in terms of years, but in terms of emotional intelligence, in terms of intellectual intelligence, you are not your age. Trust me, I know what I was like when I was 24 years old. And I was not equipped to handle the world, especially if I was in the world the way it is now and I was that age, I wouldn't know what to do. So my thing is, you deliberately went after this child. You deliberately saw him out and you flew him out. And because, as you say, you 43 and you grown as fuck. Well, if you grown as fuck, why don't you be with somebody your own fucking age? But I know why. I know why. But let's keep going.
Gives a fuck. I fucked this young ass. I'm gonna get to that. Now, this motherfucker said, okay, I want to fly out. I'm like, okay, cool. Now let me tell you something. Now let me tell you something. Now let me tell you something. I forgot that I guess I flew the motherfucker out. I didn't even know I flew the motherfucker. I passed out in the morning. I woke up. The motherfucker was blowing up my phone. I'm at the airport because he couldn't afford an Uber. He broke. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Here's where I have my other problem. So you not only chose to fly him out, you prayed on him, number one, because he was young. Let's be real. And let's keep it all the way above. You fuck somebody your maturity level. Let's be honest. You had, even though you're 43, you had the mentality of somebody who's 17. And this is the reason why I don't like men like yourself. Because I remember when I was that age. I remember, now mind you, now I'm gonna keep it real and be real transparent. I'm 39. You and I are around the same age, Mr. Lee. I'm not calling you Jason because I don't know you like that. But you and I are around the same age. Okay? I can remember being 20, 21, 23, 25, and going after men that were older than me because I felt I was so mature. And my thing is, with this young person, you preyed on that. You preyed on their youth. You preyed on the fact that they look young, they're pretty, because I've seen the guy. He's actually a good looking dude. And you also use your money, or money, and I use that term very loosely. You use your status and you use your power as a means to abuse him. Now, I'm not saying that you sexually abused him because you didn't. But what I'm saying is you preyed upon that, and that's very predatory. And then you're gonna have the nerve to say, "Well, I forgot I even flew him out." So you don't even keep track of the men you having sex with, or the men that you fly out because you got it like that, and you out here stunting and flaunting your money and your power because you're Jason fucking Lee. Listen, I'm gonna need you to do what a lot of us, my age and older, need to fucking do, and that is grow up, mature. And you know what though? You really do prove that maturity does not mean age. That age does not equal maturity. You can be 43 and have a fucked up attitude. So let's keep going. Because I'm playing this whole thing. I'm very pissed off about this.
So I said, wait a minute, you at the airport? What airport? I'm in Atlanta airport. What you doing in Atlanta airport? You flew me out. I flew you out. I didn't even know I flew this bitch out. So you got fucked by a nigga that didn't even know you was about to get fucked. Okay, now I'm about to get into my green juice here. You know I'm healthy and I lost 114 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, and let me just say this. Congratulations on your weight loss, dear. Congratulations. Uh, but I don't know what coldness is in your heart. I don't know who hurt you. I don't know what is going on within, but just because you lost that weight doesn't mean you've lost the weight, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. And you don't have to brag about your weight loss. We can see it. And there's nothing wrong with you losing your weight. I'm proud of you for that you decided to get healthy. But you are flaunting the fact that there's power. You have power over this person. And you knew that. That's why you picked him. That's why you was flirting with this man in your life. You knew he was young. You knew he was dumb. You knew he was impressionable, and you chose to do it anyway. Mm-hmm. I got you. I see you. I see you. But see, that's what gets me. You are one of those same people that would never date a man who's, oh, I don't know, 40, 38, 35, even 30. But you'll go on Bigo, a app that is used primarily for people who are, oh, I don't know, 18 to 25. One of my best girlfriends, shout out to Melanie the Crowns. She uses Bigo. And guess how old she is, babies? She's 25. But let's keep going.
So it's kind of dark. All right. It was round trip. I'm gonna tell you how I got the bitch home. Hold on, Nick. You know I didn't let her stay with me. Why? Because I could sense she was a messy bitch. I was gonna let her stay with me, but no. Now, so problem child gets there, whatever. I forget. I'm hella drunk. I got a headache. I got because I done drank too much 1942 and some motherfucking Tito's. So now, They had to Uber to their friend's house because, or somehow they had to get to their friend's house because I was passed out and I didn't know they had an early flight, whatever. So by the time they got to my hotel, I was tired. I was like not really trying to feel like fucking whatever. Plus, the motherfucking Postmates took forever to get my condoms there. So it was like, nah, I'm not about to fuck this trick without a condom. So while I was waiting for my Postmates to bring my condoms, you know what I'm saying? I got some head. I let him suck my dick or whatever. He sucked my whole dick.
Okay. So the dude is he's a messy. He's messy. He's messy this. He's messy boots. He's a messy bitch. But he's not that messy that you not only allow this dude to perform fellatio on him or on on you, but you proceeded to have sex with him. If you knew he was a problem, like you said, then why in the world would you allow this person around you? I'm just asking. Why would you pay for a hotel? Why would you proceed to do all the things that you did? Because there's a lot more than what I'm sharing with y'all. I don't like this. And don't get me wrong. Have I been with men younger than myself? I have. I've been with dudes that were in their 20s. But even then, I said to them, listen, I don't know what you're getting from me, but you can't get what you think you're gonna get. Because here's the thing. A lot of guys who are young, they're really looking for, not all, but a lot of them are looking for stability. I was one of them. So they go after men who are older than them because they're ready to mature, they're ready to grow themselves. So a lot of times they're looking for a mentor, a friend. And what do a lot of mentors and friends do? Not all, because I know there are quite a few mentors that would not do what he did. But a lot of them will have sex with the people who are young and impressionable. And that's what he did. But yet he's a messy bitch. But yet you pay for his Uber. What does it say about you? That's what gets me about this whole thing. What does it say about you, Jason Lee? You're just as messy as he is, if not messier. But whatever. Let's keep going. This is how you made your money. So
All of it. Man, matter of fact, no, he didn't suck my whole dick because he ain't got gag reflex, but he couldn't suck it off. But he sucked a lot of it. Okay? You talking about problem child, bitch. Take note. Keep the comments lit. Tell these motherfuckers what I'm talking about. There's 800 people in here. Go ahead and get up to 1,200 because I'm about to really tell you all the motherfucking tea. So the bitch wants to tell my business. All right? Now, I don't know the bitch's legal ID. Problem child, I guess is her name. And she on here telling my business anyway, so fuck it. So anyway, so the motherfucker, touched my whole dick, whatever. He's like, oh, I'm a fan. I've been a fan of yours. Through your DMs hella years ago when I was 19. Bitch, you were too young to get it then. Now you're 24 years old. Okay, now you can get the dick. Now, tell me how his mom is a fan or whatever. So now at this point, I realize I'm about to fuck the fan. But it doesn't matter because all you're gonna do is go out and tell people I fucked you, and all they're gonna do is come find me, and all you can do is tell them that I got some good dick. Now, the motherfucker left and went somewhere or whatever, and he didn't have no clothes with him. He didn't bring him no clothes. He was like, "Can you give me something to wear?" I'm like, "Okay, cool." Now there's levels to this. You kick it with me a few times, you get the right drip. You don't kick it with me a few times, you get the drip that I can get for you whenever we at wherever we at. All right, so let me see who the fuck this is real quick. Hold on. And talk your shit. I don't want my admins to kick nobody out. I don't give a fuck. Hold on, I got it.
this is irritating the fuck out of me. And what makes it even worse, and it's so fucking trashy, is the fact that you choose to tell this shit not only on a worldwide platform where everybody can know it, since you out here, since he's saying that he telling your business, okay? But you not only choose to tell your business on a worldwide platform, but you tell your business in a fucking public restaurant where everybody, the wait staff can hear you, the patrons can hear you, cooks can hear you, everybody. And you're just being just vulgar with it. And don't get me wrong, I curse like a sailor. I'll be the first one to tell you. But I'll be damned if I go to, let me think of a restaurant that's really popular out here in Houston. Fogo de Chao, which is the Brazilian steakhouse. I'll be damned if I go to Fogo de Chao, get on my phone, and talk about this dude I flew out and had sex with. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I have better standards than that. I have class, which is something that you obviously don't have, but you think you do. But whatever. And then you sitting here talking about he didn't suck your whole dick, and this and that, and you bragging about your side. Listen, If you really truly have a big dick, sir, you don't have to brag about it. Just saying. But let's keep going.
Thank you. My motherfucking salmon just got here. Let me back this shit up. I'm about to be eating and talking my shit at the same motherfucking time. Why? Because I got somewhere to go today. And I'm putting two things together at once. Okay, sort of like my days. Now, so, thank you. Thank you. Let me tell you what happened. So, okay. All right, so let me tell you what happened. Okay, so, where would we at? Okay, so he's at his friend's house. So he comes up or whatever, he sucks on my dick or whatever. Of course, I'm that. I don't know this now. So he sucks my dick or whatever. I come, he leaves. Now we go to the club, right? We at the club chilling. Now everybody know that was at the club. Zell was at the club. Korea was at the club. Jelly was at the club. Raheem was at the club. Everybody was at the club. So clearly, I'm not trying to hide that. He all, all on my dick, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a lot of attention, trying to let everybody know in the club that he's, with me or whatever. And he ain't my nigga, but I'm faded, and he's gonna get the dick. So whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little public moment. So, and this was a nigga that I was trying to fuck on the low. I wasn't trying to get nobody to see him. You know what I would have did? I'd have the 3 security that I had with me, keep him to the side. When I don't want another motherfucker by me, I have my security keep him on the side. Can we stop? It's 2 minutes till I don't want them to hear me. Listen, whenever I got security with me, their job is to keep me safe and keep motherfuckers away from me. Who I don't want around me. So if you was somebody, Sham is in the comments. Sham is sitting right here in the comments. Hilarious. Let me tell you something. If it was a motherfucker that I wasn't trying to let the world know I was fucking, I would keep you on the side, bitch, slide you in the car. I had 2 black cars. I had 3 security. I could have snuck you around if I wanted to. I didn't have to put you in front of me, but I gave you a moment because I was like this. If you're gonna take all this dick, you might as well get some attention. Okay. So all the niggas in the club that was trying to fuck on me, I was like, nah, I'm cool. I was flirting with them, talking my shit or whatever. Because I didn't want everybody to know that I was with this motherfucker because I knew one nigga that was gonna last. But nonetheless, you flew all the way out to get some dick, so I was at least gonna treat you right in public, right? So we get in the car, we leave, we go back to the hotel. Now mind you, I'm tired as fuck. I done drank all this liquor. We went and ate and everything. By the way, I had to make sure that he didn't eat too much because when you eat too much, you get fucked, you get messy. But he been around for a minute because clearly he knew what the fuck he had to do. His name is Problem Child. We get to the hotel. I booked his flight for the next morning because he was so fucking annoying. He was just a naggy little bitch. All he kept doing, running his fucking mouth.
He's so annoying, but you still had sex with this dude. You took him out. You went clubbing with him. You brought him around your, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, Jason Lee. How about that? You know what? You are messy. You are childish. You are immature. And a whole host of other issues, child. And you out here outing this child or exposing him, no, you're making yourself look stupid. You look fucking dumb.
No, let's keep going. You already here, nigga. You're part of the movie. Shut the fuck up. But you talking. Why you talking, bitch? You already here. You about to get the main course. Shut the fuck up. See, sometimes y'all niggas work too hard for the dick by running your fucking mouth. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up, take the dick, go home. Keep your mouth shut.
Okay, but you also gotta understand this boy is 24, so he's thinking in his head, well, I'm Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. Oh my God, and you're playing along into that. You're playing into that shit. You know exactly what you're doing. You are a predatory. You know what? Let me keep going because my blood is boiling watching this shit. And believe me, I watched this full thing last night, but I'm watching it again because I want y'all to hear this shit.
You keep your mouth shut, then your mouth can get opened up with some more dick, but you bitches can't do. You just gotta do this all the time. Okay, cool. Now, wipe my lips. You want napkins? I need to wipe my lips. All right, cool. So, here we go. Story time. Ready? So we get in the bed. I'm like, you know what? I tell myself, I'm not gonna fuck you. I tell myself, I'm not gonna fuck you because I'm too tired and I'm too drunk. I'm not gonna fuck him. Now, mind you, the condoms are there. The lubricant is there. Everything is there. It's right in the bathroom. The bathroom is right around the corner because I gotta sleep. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck him because I'm too tired. And he's problematic. His name is Problem Child, and he's fucking annoying. So I'm not gonna fuck him. I'm just gonna send him home. Fuck it. I already booked this flight. I told him I was leaving that next day, but I didn't. I stayed an extra day because I just didn't want to be around him, right? So we get in bed, you know what I mean? Motherfucker wants to cuddle, but I ain't cuddling this bitch. So he turns around and puts his ass on me, right? Now look, at the end of the day, I'm a nigga. If you put your ass on my dick, you're gonna get the dick.
Okay, first of all, that bullshit, I'm gonna really need you to get it together. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to hear no more because I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go into it. So first of all, that whole I'm a nigga shit, no. First of all, Jason Lee, there is such thing as self-control. But this dude is so problematic. He's so messy. But yet you chose to fuck him. And if you watch the rest of the video, which I'm not gonna play, I refuse to play the rest. If you watch the rest of the video, he not only fucks him once, he fucks him twice. But yet the dude's a problem. And here's the thing. You knew that this dude was not meant, like I doubt the dude was into you. I doubt that. I guarantee now this is where I have an issue with the guy that's 24. You basically fucked him for clout, which is stupid. I mean, you really did. You fucked him because he was Jason Lee. And it gave you something to talk about, which is dumb. But then I also look at you, Jason, because you are the elder. That boy is what, 20 years younger than you? You're the elder in this situation. You're the man. You're the one that's like, wait a minute, or excuse me, you're the adult. You're the one that could have said, you know what? That's cute that I flew you out, and I'm sorry, but I don't think this would be a good fit. I don't think this is right. You know, blah 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 blah. Let's just hang out. I'll take you to dinner. We'll eat. We'll have fun. We'll go out, but I'm not having sex with you. But yet, rather than you being an adult and being a mature adult at that, you choose to fuck this dude. And you make it seem like you did him a service. When really you played your fucking self. Because if you listen to the video, it's cringy as hell. And it's preparatory as shit. And then in the video, he goes, well, you know, see, I have on name brand. I have on Valentino. No one cares. Because trust me, Valentino don't want you wearing this shit. Gucci don't want you wearing this shit. Prada, Versace, they don't want you wearing this shit. Givenchy, okay? Hermes. They don't want people like you wearing this shit because you have a bad reputation. You are messy. You're childish. You're immature. You don't know what it's like to sustain, and this is what this tells me. You don't know what it's like to sustain a real intimate relationship with anybody. Now, I understand having sex. I'm all about sex. I love sex. Trust me. But you, sir, no, ma'am. No. I'm not willingly going after a dude that's 20 years younger than myself because I'm not trying to chase youth anymore. My youth is a different type of youth. I don't mind being my age. I like being my age. I have no qualms with that. And you want to use, well, I'm grown. No, bitch, you're not grown. Because a grown ass man wouldn't fuck a 24-year-old person. Just saying. All right? And if they did, if they chose to do that, they wouldn't go online and talk about it, trying to expose somebody for clout. So you're just as fucked up and messy as the dude you had sex with. You pretty much had sex with a mirror version of yourself. And now that I'm done with you, I've given you all you need to know. I've given you your reading for the day. I am done. You are despicable. You are trash. You are fucking trash. And I really need you to learn what it means to have grace, class, and most of all, maturity. I am through and you are fucking dismissed. If you guys like what I have to say, leave your comments, like and subscribe, all the good jazz. I'm done. Good night.